Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. So, I don't remember quite what we did in the last episode, but I can tell you what we're doing this episode. We're continuing right along our path for the star. I'm trying to kind of bang through a lot of this because I have a season 2 planned, and the more I plan it, the more I want to just start it. So we're just trying to gauge the distance we have till the end. And I really think we can probably hustle bustle through a lot of the items in here. Biggest things are probably going to be, the runic star altar, creating the modularium for the machines. Oh, we did immersive engineering. All right. Well, I started looking at the implosion compressor a little bit, not a lot. I didn't pre-plan any of it. But I did, in the one episode, set up these two machines here. One was to process the monazite dust, and the other one was the emerald dust for beryllium. This one gets yttrium and a bunch of other ones. If we see here, you get neodymium, yttrium, and cadmium. And then I think a side chance of helium, but we're not using that. It's kind of just going into the system to just stay there forever. But it looks like we need 9 per craft, and we are out of monazite. So that's I think we're strictly getting the monazite from this here. Not sure if we have. Oh yeah, we have a bunch right here. Let's see. Monazite. Oh, we got a whole crap ton. So what am I missing here? Not totally sure. It just worked. Of course, the centrifuges in Modern Industrialization. Oh, I bet you it's this overdrive module. Maybe not. I don't know, because this should stay stocking up. Oh, I see. We're out of channels, actually. How can we fix this? Something like that should work. Yep. Awesome. Sure. Okay, but the next thing on the agenda right here, I'm just gonna keep stacking these machines up. Get some gel. We're gonna close this layer off. We want. Gotta make sure we don't use too much space. The implosion implosion compressor is a multi-block. Can't do it anyways. Love it. Uses. Oh boy. It doesn't. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this anyways. We don't have enough blast proof. Yeah, we got 1, and we needed. We're just gonna say 16. We'll say 20. And it does look like it's going. Oh yeah. I know we have an absolute crap ton of stainless. If we look at stainless, we have 707,000 stainless. Absolutely love it. Tungsten, we should have a boatload of, and same with titanium. So I'd imagine we're just crafting these up. Which, dang, the packer is quick. We're not even keeping up with exporting. Because the compressor is slow as hell. Oh man, that's funny. And this is where we're making our tungsten, of course. Alright. Besides that, we got those crafting up. We'll have more than enough. Titanium gear. Oh boy. I'm not sure if I have autocrafts for the titanium stuff. I do indeed. Okay, love that. Let's get this swapped over. Titanium gear. We can autocraft all but the ring. We can now autocraft the ring. Get these tossed up in there. Get rid of the dust. And if we look at solid titanium machine casing, I forgot to make a recipe for it. We needed 17, we'll just make 20. These machines should come to life. Unless we're crafting titanium. Ah, no, we're making plates of it. In one machine. Why? Doesn't want to auto-utilize all of the machines available. I wonder if that's why. We only have the recipe in one machine. So let's go ahead. We're going to get 7 more of these. So you have one. We'll start here. Work our way around. Just like so. Now, it should start auto importing into the rest of these. Which all of them must be in process, like all the required ones. And that is why it's not going to auto push to the rest of the machines. Which is good. It means everything required to be crafted is now being crafted. Except it's not being pushed into the cutting machines yet. Which is quite interesting. Still making the plates. You can see it processed in there. Oh, I see. The recipes are actually messed up for a lot of these. Actually, it just looks like the rod recipe's messed up. So with a lot of these recipes, they require lubricant. So you can either store the lubricant in your system and then use AE2 to auto put it into your recipe while it's being crafted. Or you can have it auto put into the machine automatically. So like this is the recipe. We have lubricant in the machine already. So we would have to change all of these recipes to not require the lubricant in the craft because it's already in the machine. So once we get these tossed in here, it should just start crafting. Well, I might have messed up the recipe by pulling out the craft. You know how to make you. Yeah, we're just gonna start it over. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Utilizing all 8 machines as well. So it's creating the rods first, then it'll create the bolts, it'll create the rings, it'll create the gears, and then the machine casing itself. Alrighty, so back up by our immersive engineering. This is pretty much all we got going so far. Let's actually check our creosote level. Nice. 2,780 buckets. Love it. But we were working towards making this duroplast sheet, which is going to require a bottling machine and 2 refineries. I have the required materials for the refinery. Let's see the recipe. Alright, steel scaffolding, fluid pipe, light, heavy, 5 long. Let's steel, fluid pipe, light. We are 5 long, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are a light, you are fluid pipe, iron sheet metal. Okay. Oh, are we heavy in the front portion? Let's see. Yeah. And redstone. Is that really it? I feel like I'm missing something. That's it. Very interesting. Hammer. Oh, we forgot a layer of sheet metal. And bink. Love it. Look at it. It's a pretty nice looking machine. Now, let's repeat it. So we want 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fluid pipes in the center. Light, heavy. Perfect. Okay, so if we look at the duroplast recipe again, in the refinery, we need creosote and ace tall hide. Acetaldehyde. Yeah, that stuff. To craft that stuff, we need ethanol and silver plate. So we're going to do that in this one because we have the cables here. Let's use them. Of course, where are these cables coming from? Over there, I have a connector. That's right. Not good though. We used a smart cable here to run all the way across. We should have actually used dense. So might very quickly go ahead and swap this all over. Yeah, it'll be better for carrying all of the channels over, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead, let's get the dense. Get these guys off. So as long as those two stay connected, I don't really care. Let's get the chunky boy ran. Of course, I'll go below. I will fix all of the rest of this. The main thing was just getting all the channels. We don't want to waste channels. Wrap. give it the illusion it's running out the floor. Just like so. Love it. Perfect. Alright, back to what we were doing. Nope, wrong thing. So, where are my inputs for this? We got power here. We have output, I think. Input. So, let's see. We need an exporter. That's an importer. That's a crafting thing. Oh, let's actually try it. So we have it like this. We want the first recipe in the refiner to have ethanol and silver plate. We go like this. Y'all in the wrong place, promise. Alright. We have spare ethanol in our snow. Crapola. Thought we had ethanol actually in our system for use. Does not look like it though. Where are we producing ethanol? One of these. Chlorine, hydrogen. I think this guy produces the ethanol. We're using it for polyethylene though. Need increase this intake here. So where's that go? What is this producing? Sugar solution. That's what we want in here. So the sugar solution gets put into here and makes ethanol. I thought I actually made a second distillery. No. Distillery. Oh. Well, we gotta make everything up from scratch. Alright, let me get this producing some extra ethanol. Alrighty, so I built a second distillery here. It seems like we're actually bottlenecked with sugar. We're at a beetroot. I don't want to build another beetroot farm, so we're the way I'm gonna counteract this is by not letting this guy run. That's right. So we have plenty of polyethylene actually in our system here. I think that should be enough for finishing off Modern Industrialization, at least what we need for the star. So once this fills up, it's all going to just be exported back into our system. So we'll be able to actually utilize it for this here. Let's see. We actually need a crafting card for up here too. Because this guy here... Oh, crap. Well, I should just... Oh, you know what? The catalyst doesn't get used in the craft. I forgot about that when I did all the mods. 9. This doesn't actually get utilized. So we can actually just get a silver plate. Uno silver Play-Doh. Put it in our catalyst. Now once this gets ethanol, it'll just create this stuff. Cross that off the board. So this will need creosote and then this. So we are going to want a export bus. Yes, over here. I guess we're just gonna keep running the big cable. Why not? And then we're going to want creosote. And this guy should fill up with creosote. Nice. And then let's get a... Actually, you know what? We can just put both of these in here. And then we can tell this guy... Craft it up. As needed. So we should be able to get... Once we get ethanol in here, it'll create this stuff. It'll make the duroplast. Then we want to import it back into our system. Just like so. That'll import Duro. And we need this. Steel plates. Metal press molds. Perfect. Oh, we can make gates in here. Interesting. We need... 3 conveyor belts, 1 fluid pump. Let's see. Conveyor belts, fluid pump. And it'll get put here. We need 3 blocks. All right. What am I missing here? Iron sheet, steel, redstone, light, steel. There we go. Hmm. So, duro. And then not sure where they would get imported. Maybe just into a chest. Not sure. Now we just actually need ethanol. Hmm. Ooh. We're building some up very slowly. Of course, that's not getting pulled out. Maybe it's got to get imported from here. Oh yeah. Phenolic resin. Phenolic. Oh, okay, that's what I needed. Nice, nice. Don't know what I do with this guy though. Let's see. Hmm. Alright, let me figure this out. Alright, so I'm not actually able to figure this one out. I'm trying to use a formation plane. And I've tried now a normal and an active. My idea is to actually just throw it onto here as soon as it enters back into the system. Like that. Fills, imports, repeats, but it doesn't want to repeat. But alternatively, we should actually have enough duroplast sheets anyways. So, let's see, it was used in here. Do these out like this. We can actually create our advanced electronic component. Toss all of this junk back in our system. And there is a Tesla coil. Ooh. There we go. That is needed down here for the Nexium emitter. Very nice. One more item crossed off the board. It's just ding ding. We actually can almost finish this, right? Missing some things for the large advanced motor. I should be able to craft up my universal terminal needed. Get this going again. There's that. There's that. And there's... doesn't want to... Why won't you craft? Can I not actually do that in another terminal? I think that recipe is just broken, if I'm being honest with you. Wireless universal terminal. Guess we'll try a different one. I don't know. Oh, I see. So it needs the encoding terminal, pattern access terminal, wireless pattern access terminal. As of right now, these are the same thing. Wireless extended pattern access terminal. crystal. What? Okay. Something like that. Wireless crafting terminal. Wireless pattern access terminal. That should be good now. Nice. And lastly, player access aerial. Alright, so I just gotta find a zombie now and click him with this. Gonna be quite hard during the day. We have... Perfect. Back here, you little bastard. Awesome. Craft this all the way up to nitro. And last but not least, the large advanced motor. Oh, we need coal. A weird one to need. Where the heck are we using all of our coal at? Don't think we're using it anywhere there. Oh boy. Wonder if we could smelt this. Nice. Making some gateways. There's an arithmetic logic unit. Memory manage unit. Platinum fine wire. Surely we have platinum wire. Oop. We're gonna want 8 of these. These are made in what? Wire mill, yeah. We'll get each of those tossed into a wire mill. Just like so. Another 8 of these boys. Just like so. Very nice. Unit. We're missing 2 silicon wafers and an emerald plate. Just tossed 1 in each of these. Just like so. Ooh. Oh boy. Let's actually let's get one of these made up. Alright, let me figure some of this out. Okay, so just a tiny update. I now have this vacuum freezer here producing liquid air via an air intake. So we are now producing no liquid air. I can get out of this room. The liquid air is then being exported into a centrifuge, which is producing oxygen, nitrogen, and argon. Argon is the big one because with that, we can then craft this monocrystalline silicon, which is used in a cutting machine to make silicon wafers. Lots of crafting. Let's go ahead. That's garbage. Go ahead and get some of these made up. We'll go toss these into our cutting machines. Just like so. Very nice. So the biggest thing we're waiting on right now is just argon. Produces very slow. Centrifuges in this are, for whatever reason, just the absolute slowest item in this pack. Don't think there's anything slower, honestly. And there we go. There's another completed wall. I'm not entirely sure how long this video is up to. I really want to get this Nexium emitter done. But we are missing quite a lot of stuff here. Just this guy. What are we missing? This needs the wafers. We have this. Gonna have that. this stuff. Just styrene, butadiene. Styrene and butadiene. Holy goodness gracious. I think we're going to have to start setting up some distillation towers, because look at all the stuff you can get from one. Made with... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, this lower corner sucks. This thing. Boy. This thing sucks. Alright, well, I guess we're going to start setting up distillation towers in the next episode. But this is, I'm going to call it here. You guys have any tips for going through all that? That is a lot. I don't even know where to start with that. Even this. It's a lot of different crafts. I do think distillation towers might be our best bet. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.